Hi there, inadequate duck. Hi. There we go. There I am. Are you playing the piano right now? Yeah, that is in fact me. Get bored of this eventually, but I just simply don't. It's crazy. Anyhow, hello everyone, welcome to the live stream, and I've had a long week. I'll be honest, I've had a long week. Sue me if you have to, I've had a long week. So what I'm thinking is, we relax, we unwind, we take a chill pill if you will, and I will take a chill pill because I've had a long week. Yep, that's the premise of today's live stream. It is on the yellow channel for a reason, and that reason isn't me forgetting to switch to the blue channel. I've just had a long week, so I think what should we relax to actually? That's a good question. As tempting as it may be to solder, I know for a fact how annoying it is to solder. It is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I've been there. So instead we're gonna play Balatro. Yeah. Plasma. Why did you... Oh my goodness. There is a thing that happened for some reason where whenever I alt-tab to a game I'm playing on Steam, the screen turns black. Why is it always gonna be some problem? Steam game goes black screen unless I'm all tabbed. That's a year ago. Steam settings interface, then disable GPU rendering. Steam settings, and then interface. Huh. Ooh. Interface. What do you want me to do? Disable GPU accelerated rendering. Alright. Restart it. Lovely. That should do it. Oh, it's the starting whole thing. That makes sense. Okay. I gotta love how messed up my graphics card is, along with Windows as a whole as well. Can't let Windows off a hook there. They're both on the hook. I blame both. Alright, let me just start it again. Maybe this time it will work. losing my mind. Interface. This was supposed to be a simple, just fun stream. Oh wait, I turned off the wrong thing. Did I? I actually not certain. Wait, I think I turned off the wrong thing. Steam overlay goes black. Because it could be the Steam overlay, to be fair. This was supposed to be a fun stream. Not make it fixing an issue stream. Oh, I don't want to update my GPU drivers. It's fun for me. NVIDIA drivers. Drivers are gonna drive me fucking mad. That's what's gonna happen. No, what kind of graphics card do I even have? Where is it? Performance. What are you? RTX 5060. Well, that's the reason. Shite graphics card. Weren't the 5060 ones the ones that were famous for being bad? I don't know. There might have been. I'm not keeping up the news up nowadays. Windows 11, yeah. Windows 11 is 5060 Ti, yeah. Find. Give me. Let me see, which one is it? Yeah, that's good, alright. Game ready driver, studio driver. I would prefer the studio driver. Download. Alright, I'm gonna need to really quickly update my graphics drivers whilst continuously streaming, which is a terrible idea, but we're on the shitpost channel, so we're gonna ball. Alright, time to be balling. Let's get to it. If you experience an utter and complete crunch right now, where everything will completely break, don't worry, that is expected. Just stay calm, stay within your seats, put your seatbelt on, and get ready to rumble. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting the crunch to happen by now. Okay. What about right now? How much of a driver is it? Jeez. That's awkward. I was expecting the crunch to happen by now. It didn't yet. So well. What about airplane food? Am I right? That's a thing. What's up with it? What's the deal? What's the deal with airplane food? Why is it so why does it taste like airplane food, am I right? This is you know, it's still downloading. Okay, can I just, yeah, I mean, no, the screen just turns black when I click on. Are we still live on the same stream? Or are we on another stream? Are we back? Hi, the caper! I don't know if I caught you in time. Am I live? Because I think that it took, well, I mean, it broke everything as expected. Cat was black screen. Okay, we're back. That's good. Let's see if it took. That would have been nice. Oh, you're joking me. It's just even worse now. No. It's even worse. All I wanted was a simple live stream, alright? I've had a really long week. All I wanted was to play some simple Balatro. Oh my goodness. As said, push, pulled, upgraded, restarted. Previous are live, but I'm gonna get some sleep tomorrow and have a pleasant bathrobe. Alright, that's completely reasonable. I don't know what ball bat throw is, but I support it. I will need to. This looks so dumb. I also like that is the this. I forgot I called that. I'm fine. I'm gonna fill that in. Bolatro. Oh, I see now. I'm not gonna, because I mean you see what's happening to it. Like, this is horrendous. I mean, the thing is, the game works. It's just that I need to click off it in order for it to appear. Alright. Maybe I need to restart it. Maybe I need to restart my Windows Explorer as well. And maybe I need to restart my Steam. And maybe my entire computer, to be honest. And maybe uninstall Windows, that could also help. Hey, I don't know. Check out the event editor, you won't be disappointed. I don't mind if I do. Let me see. Caper, I have a bit of a nitpick. It's a small thing and nothing too major. Don't worry about it. It's nothing crazy. It's just that I don't appear to have admin. The coup d'etat is real. The coup d'etat is real. Log out, log in. Okay. Happens on restart. Oh. Good to know. There we go, now I have admin, yep. There we go. Not gonna lie, Keeper, I trust you that it works correctly. What you have to understand is I'm having slight graphics card problems. So, I trust you that it works. I do, I really do. You have to understand I have Windows on my computer, which updates on input. Oh no, so it's not a me problem. Oh my goodness, never mind. It did. It is white. Never mind. I take it back. I thought that was my graphics card again. Oh, I'm so glad all the all the break lines at the end are still there from when Remco added them. Hold on, I removed them. It looks really nice. It looks great. It is genuinely phenomenal. I would say you've outdone yourself, but it's just honestly caper behavior at this point. You set a really high bar for yourself and you deliver. I think it should be a good show. No, by design. Pardon me for assuming it was my graphics card. It's struggling. Oh, that's a nice trim as well. It looks great, Caper. I do have to say, it is tremendous and I love it. I will work on it tonight as well. What can I do? So nothing. Sleeping time is gonna be long. That's up here. Yep. Good night, Caper. Have a great one. Have a good one. Good night. So anything Steam related will be is done. Anything Steam related is just awful because it's gonna be broken. In that scenario, I don't know what we're going to, I don't know, we can Looks like a paper is getting written. Over there? No, that's actually... You're not that far off, but... Not quite a paper. You shall see. You shall see soon. Where's my Amogus chess? Huh? Hold on. That's curious. Hold on. There we go. Don't particularly enjoy it, but I'm not gonna say no to it either. That's what you're gonna do, eh? Fine. Havadi. Eat your heart out. I was surprised they wouldn't move here, actually. That was quite surprising. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I need to move my king back, because otherwise it's in a risky position. I think this. I think so. My brain is still in 4-player chess mode, by the way. So I'm not quite getting a hang of these normal moves. What is the plan? What are you doing over there? What are you up to, you cheeky bugger? I mean, I can still do this, to be honest. That's still happening. Yep, as expected. And I think this, just for the shiggles, if you will. The gits and shiggles. And I think this, that's risky though. I'm trying to get something to happen here. Like, their king is in a much worse position than mine. But I did give up a bishop for no good reason though. I failed this already. I need to move you somewhere around here, I think. Welcome back, Inadequate Duck. We failed. We have in fact failed. No. Not a fun. Well, now I fucking have to. Jeez. Reinforcing my hand there. That's annoying. Ah, I didn't even see that. And that was a mate. I see you're trying to play an IM or GM. This two is covering the title. Not gonna lie, no idea what those mean, Inadequate Duck. No idea what any of those funky words means. I don't actually like this. I would like to turn back the clock on this one. I don't particularly enjoy the current setting. Oh wait, I kept thinking of the bishop. What am I doing? Well, I mean, this is gonna be funny for the shits and giggles. It actually might be pretty funny. They're so surprised. That was just, they think I did it for a reason. That was just an outright mistake. I mean, I don't particularly mind this, to be honest. Oh, but why give up a rook though, mate? That wasn't necessary at all. I think I'm fine with this on its own. There we are. I'm still in the 4-player chess mode, and that's not working out for me. They're like roles in government except for chess. GM means Grandmaster, which means you're a nerd, and means Dash Master, which means which ends you're a nerd, but you're not as nerdy. I see. Quantum mechanical chess. That'll be fun. Actually, you did just give me an idea for something. If he castles, does it go here? Well, I guess we'll never know. Minus wants to castle the other way, which, well, I can't really stop, can I? Huh. That's annoying. At the same time, completely expected. If I move my king here, I'm actually surprisingly kind of chilling. I'm still in a shitty position, don't get me wrong, because I gave away a piece for free. This I don't quite... I think this was the idea. Oh, there already is. Well, shiver me timbers. Consider my timbers to be shivered. I need to move this pawn away. I'm also playing it like 3 minutes just as well. The quantum chess, you did give me an idea actually. Huh. You gave me an idea, not a quick duck. And the problem is that right now I'm bored. You have to realize that. I'm looking for something to fill in the dark void in that wells inside of me. And what you just done is dangerous for that reason. I'm guessing... Oh, yeah, I was about to say this, then this, then this. Which I don't really have a way to defend against. Lest I do this. Down, up, down. I have to evacuate. That's annoying. Yeah. What happens? Unless I throw my bishop for no goddamn reason. That's also an option, always. Well, I mean, if I do this, I give up also this pawn, which I don't particularly like either. But hey, sacrifices must be made, am I right? In the name of progress. Pushed me here, then. Oh yeah, you did actually go there. That's nice. Ideas are always dangerous. I agree. That is true. Yep. I think your opponent has a maiden 3 or 4. Well, I would guess so. One can only guess. I actually wouldn't mind this. Unless they take the rook. They didn't. That's good. Now we need a distraction. That's what we need. So I think this. The distraction worked. Oh my goodness gracious. The distraction worked wonders apparently. I'm not taking that. No, I'm not taking that pawn. The pawn move was bad. No, it's you just don't see the vision. What is happening there? Well, that's actually a really curious. That's a good one. It is a really good one. See, now that's a pickle. Because I want my bishop here, on this square. I mean, it does get me there, but slowly. And I don't like it. I have a suggestion. If it's chess related, I'm not interested. I mean, I think this, to be honest, it's not as if that I can do anything. I think the knight takes, actually. Well, no, that would be one move too slow. That's so annoying. Well, also expected. Bishop c4. Bishop c4. Well, right here. Why? Why? Why that? You have to look for counterattacks. Don't tell me what to do. The question is, does this work sufficiently as a... I mean, it might. I mean, this is now the only move I'm scared of. That is the only problematic move for me, in my opinion. I'm really scared of that move. I'm really scared of that move. What I'm hoping for is this, to be honest. That would be mwah, French kiss. That's honestly, that would be perfect. Absolutely and utterly perfect. This would also be a problem for me. Now that's interesting. What, this? Maybe. To take that knight. That might be it. They play rook d7. You can just take, knight takes, knight takes. Yeah, but then they are in just one position because they have a knight and a shit ton of pawns. No, that was not bad actually. That's not bad. I might be lost because my entire game plan now crumbles. Like, I can't pull the maneuver. You are setting mate in one. It's not that simple in adequate deck. That's precisely why it's not that simple, you see? I didn't have the maneuver at play. And that was the issue. And that is always the issue. I think this now. This is fine. This is also good. I mean this, but then here, so that's fine. Surprisingly chill. quite funny, in fact. It's quite comical, quite hilarious. I mean, this is a problem, I suppose. Well, taking that pawn couldn't be too bad. I don't see it. I don't understand this one. I'm not gonna lie. This one baffles me. Unless I mean to take my pawn, that's the idea. Yeah, it is. What about this though? I mean, you can check. Oh, check for the bishop. Because I'm one move behind. Damn it, I'm still thinking like four-way chess. We're not playing four-player chess, make it. This is not terrible. This is bad. Yeah. Shit. No, I'm not gonna be playing those games. You don't have a check on me, mate. Not the worst version I've seen. I still don't like it. You know you have a rook, right? What do you want me to do with that rook, mate? You cheeky bugger. So I was wondering if they had a rook. Now see, that I don't understand, because did they just lose that pawn? What? Hold on. Yeah, now you want me to move the knight away, because, yeah. I suppose that checks out. That ain't gonna fly in court. This has to be the way. But that leaves me with a... I take it back? Huh. No, that still leaves me in the same position I didn't want to be a second ago. They had rook d6, yeah, that's why I'm so confused. The unrivaled greed of man. I might need to give up my knight for this though, which sucks. Because this kind of ends me now. So you could have taken the pawn. No, I couldn't, because then the other pawn would have promoted. I wouldn't have the time to. Thank goodness you did that. I don't know what their plan is. Oh, I know what their plan is now. Would you mind kindly pissing off? Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I was gonna do this anyway. I think the time pressure may be getting to them, because I don't think that was the right move. Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting, in fact. Mm-hmm. No offense, I don't think you can mate me in your time. Go on. Go on. Go on. Ah, shit. They have done it. I was hoping for a stalemate, damn it. Can't believe this is 1,000 elo chat, no offense, make it. Yeah. I not tell you. I do have an idea though. I'm thinking about how to go about this. Make it, can we 1v1? No. Don't take it the wrong way, Inadequate Duck. Based on your comments alone, I find you unbearable when it comes to the game of chess. There is a certain kind of a person when it comes to the game of chess who is the takes the game in a way which makes it impossible to be fun, and you seem to me like that kind of person in Inadequate Duck. But I have an idea for what I can do. Considering how, no, fucking nothing on Steam is gonna work because my graphics card is messed up, and I don't want to solder because soldering, not a fun activity with those chips because they just never seem to work either. Well, I mean, they do work. It's just that I don't like them. They're way too small to be fun as a circuit. I seem like a what? You seem like a kind of person who makes it impossible to have fun in a game of chess. Is what I said. Alright. List of projects. Made here. Python chess. Here's the thing. I had an idea for the Make It chess to be a thing for a while now. And I do want that to happen eventually. The problem is, now I'm thinking if I should actually do it with if I should do it with Python. That's a good question. I could do it with C as well. The thing is, implementing chess in Python is so easy, my cat could have done it. The actual problem wouldn't be with Python, it would be with Flask. That would be the issue. Do it with assembly. Don't tempt me, Holy Fingerboo, because we're gonna... Oh, you might have already. That depends. That's gonna be such a colossal waste of time. That depends. That depends on one thing. There's only one thing which is. Oh no, I mean, okay, hold on. Read/write x8664. We should do it with 86, right? I can do it on Linux, it's fine. It would be so funny if the Python chess directory was actually chess in assembly. Is it it's the syscall? That makes sense. How does the syscall work? I haven't done assembly in 2 years, so I'm certain this is gonna be fine. Make it, before you go on, consider your options. I know how this is going to end. This is going to end. No, well, this isn't going to end. That's the problem. It's gonna be a colossal waste of time. That's not gonna achieve anything in life. No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Let's do a simple trial run. I mean, you know, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, alright? I'm not saying I'm going to do it just yet. okay? We're not doing it yet, okay? We're not doing it. I just want to see how I did assembly in the past. Alright? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a stroll down memory lane to math, and then we're gonna take a nice hyperbolic tangent. No, maybe something a bit more complicated. Cosine. A nice cosine that I've made. To be fair, it's a pretty... No, that's just a shitty approximation. Do I have anything interesting? Factorial? Oh, I imagine... Well, this one is interesting. The only problem is short. Stat is not gonna be anything. E, that just calculates E. That is slightly more... I mean, this is at least has some juice to it. There's also the maths, the header, but that's just for connections purposes. I know I started a new terminal. That was the wrong move. Right, test S. Okay. Nazim. That's a really old command. My goodness. That's a really old command my VS Code just remembered for me. Wow. Let's start with help. Wow, that was a really old command. Okay. If I just nazim the test, what are you gonna give me? In 16-bit more. Okay, so we need to switch to 64, I imagine. I would hope. F win. I suppose try with 32. No, it has to be 64. Okay, good to know. That's gonna make everything so much more difficult. Test object is not gonna do anything on its own because it's an object file. Nazim help. What do you want from me? Not, we don't care about debugging. Why would we ever? Oh, do we need to GCC it genuinely? Is there no way to? Oh yeah, it's just an assembler. Yep. All right. It's fine. Test object output test. Undefined reference to WinMain. Trying to link goddamn Windows. I would assume it comes pre-linked. Undefined reference to WinMain. Win64, I imagine it will I need to link. I haven't found an answer yet, but I'm gonna guess Win64. Was it not Win64? Wait a second. Could it be because it doesn't have a main? Oh yeah, that's totally why. Jeez, make it. You know what, everyone? I'm really sorry. I might need to go. I think I'm gonna go. Really sorry for cutting the stream so abruptly, but there's an emergency. We're gonna have to resume writing chess in assembly another time. We will not. I can promise you we will not write chess in assembly. That is not going to happen. Not going to happen. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.